Well, alright, matters. I'm going to unload my bag, and if you could just see there, I'm outside Dobbies Garden Centre, and yes, it does shoot tonight, but what is still stealthy, there's some houses right there. There's the roof of the garage. Greenhouses. So we are out tonight. Out 10 ahead. Well, we are, and we're going to be out tonight. Give us a minute. Look how it is. We don't want to go and wandering. No wandering around car park. We'll give it a minute. Right. So here we go. I am outside Dobbies Garden Centre, behind some houses. There's houses right between us and that fence. It looks like it's been blown down. There's a garden there, there's a garden there, and there's a garden centre right there with the car park. And I think this is tonight is where we're going to be. There is 55 mile an hour winds tonight, but I think we're protected by that fence. Oh, Trema Road. So I'm going to stop a minute. I'm going to make a plan and I'll bring you. These trees look sturdy. That fence is held up by braces. It's held up. So we're going to hope they hold up tonight. If not, you'll see it's getting squished. Now I forgot a chair, but guess what I've spotted? Benches over there. So when this shuts tonight, we've got some benches to sit on. Yeah, 595's over there, the other side of them buildings. Oh yeah, so I've just kind of found this little area here. There's even more down here, look. Well, I think there's more in view of them houses when you're down here. So what I want to do is sit in these trees behind this dike. So that is our plan for tonight. We're here for the night in Dobbies Garden Centre. There's the delivery. There's the doggy, and there's the houses. So it's a stealth camp. It's due to get up to 56 mile an hour winds. Now I was meant to bring my weather wind detector thingy in my bee, but I forgot it. So we'll nip behind the fence when it shuts and we can see what the wind speed really is. Right, I'm going to stop for a minute. There's people in the car park looking at us, and this is stealth camp and I don't want busted. I'll be back. I want a chair over here. I want the chair. I want the chair. Oh no, people there, the staff. I see them in the high vises. We'll sit back. We don't want to be bust the blood vessels as Block would say, would we, probably? No. So we're going to stash here. Staff are doing a car park sweep. Muzzage. Now I don't want to get caught pinching a chair that's on the side. One of the smokers' chairs, puppy. I'm split my kegs. Well, at least I can claim homelessness if I flip my kegs. I'm homeless. Oh, we're holding me close. We've just bought expensive food from Dobbies. Shh. Oh. So yeah, I'll have a look. Gotta try and get this chair. Yes, I am gonna have a Doom Bar Amber Ale. Now I'm gonna have a Doom Bar because it's a bit risky me leaving at the moment. I want that chair, but there's stuff around. There's taxis about. To get from here to that chair is I've got to go out in the open. So I'm going to give it a minute. And I want to have a can of Doom Bar Ale and see what happens. Well, the taxi is set off. Is this our chance to get ourselves a chair? That is the chair we're trying to get. We're on it, we're on it. Look at this. Get back in here. Look at this. Look at this. We're on a mission. There we go. We've even got ourselves a chair, puppy. Oh, yes. Where's me can? Beep beep, puppy lass. Well, that worked well. People died down for a minute. Stuff quieting down. I've got myself a chair for the night. So there we go, Bobby, innit? Yeah, I've just been sat there and there's been some gusts coming over. It is windy. This fence here is what I can get me from here. But it's going to go up to 55 mile an hour. So we're going to see what happens tonight. Them trees are going to barely wobble about. We'll get some good gusts, I will record it. With Storm Bert. And I'll let you know what's going on. So I want to get this tent up, but I don't want to be noticed. And there's me bobcat like normal, my stealth camping because it's easy. In this little area, back on. So on my bobcat, my chair that I've just grabbed from outside Dobbies. There we go. We've got the guard, the thirsty garden, so the like I say, it's going to get windy. So I'm going to get the first off with the thirsty gardeners IPA. I've got what I'm drinking now, a couple of Doom bars. I'm just trying to get set up. Just my normal standard stealth camping situation. I've got the dog, I've got my bobcat, my Trekology, my Wrangler. Standard, if you see on my cam show, it's just my standard self cam. And I've got my alcohol. Like I say, I'm at Dobbies, which is just there. As you can see, the lights are on because it's still open. I've just been in there, spent a fortune. So I'm sorted for the night. It's chicken korma with barbecue rice for tea. I don't think I've got anything else to munch on. I was meant to get stuff to munch and I haven't, but I am trying to diet. So I'm just chilling with the dog, couple of cans, and I'm going to bring you back once I get sorted. Well, I'm sorted, but when it starts getting dark and I'm less chance of getting caught, Well, like I said, I've got a guard behind us, but I've got a guarded centre, so I can't put a light on yet because, well, it'll shine right where I am. I know one thing that's happening is that wind's picking up. Getting some wind with this, and it's better keep picking up. It's not going to get any easier. That's why I've stashed behind the fence with some wood on it. I can't see, it's pitch black. I don't know if you can see my face. I'll just check it in a minute. But I think that, yeah, so it's going to get windy. These trees are only young, so should be able to withstand it. If they did fall, it'd probably only hurt because they're not very big. I can hear people in the backyard, so I'll give it a minute. Turns out you can't see my face. And I do want to put light on right now because there's workers about. See them lights up there, it's the front of the store. Because obviously it's not closed yet. There's still people coming out and that, so I'm just sitting here. I'll put a light on, I'm going to attract attention. So I'll show you where I'm at. I have actually got a time lapse sat on a tree on a different camera. I'll show you that if I already haven't put it on. I'll put it on after I said this and makes more sense, doesn't it? But yeah, it's me. It's a beautiful night. Poppy's just chilling out. Basically once. It's only 4:30 in the afternoon. I managed to get set up before it gets dark. This is the alcohol that costs me 13 quid! 13 pounds for 3 bottles. No, it's called the Thirsty Gardener. Like I said, these are £4 a bottle. We have the Sheer Genius, the Gardener's Rest, and the Bee's Knees. Right. So this is what we're going to see what they're like. For the price of one of me good will go for the Sheer Genius. Now that is what we're going for. What does it say? Smooth Ruby Ale, 4.5%, 500ml. Contains wheat and barley and malty ale. So that is what we're going for. Expertise developed through all travel and header. Right. Now we need to open the bottle. Right, so here we go. 1 minute, my phone slipped. Right, now here we go. Tension the road. Right, now here we go. Oh, it's nice, it's strong. It's gonna do the job, it is. Oh no, we're not singing. Right, it is nice. I'm going to enjoy this hill. I'll give it a 6. I've had better hills. Then we'll have a look around in a minute. Well, we've been sat chilling listening to some old tunes there. So anyways, like I said, we're in the first garden. I've had the one. Now we're going to go for the bee's knees. After the bee's knees it'll be tea time, but mind you, just let me down on a bet. So the bee's knees is what I'm going to have in disappointment of Man United. So bee's knees, it's crispy light ale, 4.5%. That is what we're going to have while enjoying the windy view. I was going to bring you back and we were going to go for a walk after that last hill, but I got up with the football, and what happened with the football was disappointing. So I could have won some money, but there's always one that lets you down, and it was Man U. So I'm going to chill with the disappointment. I'll be back. Stealth Camp. And like I said, we have got our bee's knees. Got one more after this, which is called Gardener's Rest. So yeah, I'll let you know when I open that one. We're saying it's 55 miles an hour winds tonight. I doubt it very much. But this is where I'm going to go and sit and chill for 5 before I make some tea. Well, since I forgot the where to put the GoPro, Doug's got to sleep, so I just won't wake up. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that pan on the hopper there once I've filled it up. And what I'm gonna fill it up with smoky barbecue Uncle Ben's rice with some korma sauce and British firm grilled chicken pieces from Waitrose. I'll get that put in the pan. GoPro doesn't want to work, so the sound quality has changed. I am sorry. But I've got some Super Royals korma sauce, Uncle Ben's rice and Waitrose chicken. Well, like I say, we're bubbling in this korma. Can't beat a good old scrap. Well, the stuff is finished. Now it's dark. It's a car park. Light up light pollution all night. There's a trolley there, right? I watched him in the stuff done. getting windy. Last bottle of the day, the bottle shop. Gardener's Rest Golden Premium Ale, 4.7, 500ml. This is a box of trunk. Not the record. A selection of blooming marvellous ales, crafted in sapphire-shaped moulins. Well, they are nice. I am full of... This is where I am camping. So I could have camped here. I was looking at the storm, This would have been a terrible idea, but it turned out the storm wasn't as bad as I thought. That would have been a grand idea. That would have been a good idea. Be more stealthier on there. Like I say, I'm using a mixture of stuff. Sat chilling in a tent. I had a bottle. So I've drank the Gardeners. It was a nice box, but for 14 quid it's expensive. You know yourself, if you're spending 4 quid a bottle, it's expensive. So it's been an interesting night. It's a windy night. I've got a house behind us, I've seen the guy. He doesn't look like he's in me. That's the point itself. So I'm getting late, I've got to start watching telly. Telly, phone. We've had a good old camped here on Dobbies. Bunch of staff leave, they're going to be back first thing in the morning. I've now passed my driving test. There's going to be a lot more videos. And like I said, there's only a bit of wind. But there will be more storms. There's going to be a lot more on this channel. So there's 2 videos to go on. There's this camp and there's also the walks that I've done. There's going to be a lot more to this channel, a lot more. So please subscribe, please like, everything helps us. Like I said, there's going to be the whole 214 Wainwright will be on this channel next year. Yeah, at the end of the year, but as soon as that weather picks up, I will be out with the boy, me and my boy who's 11-year-old, will be doing all 214 Wainwright. We're going to do them all on video. So tonight is going to be one of them nights where I'm just listening to the wind. I've had a drink, but I've just spilled my last drink all over my tent. So I'm going to shut my tent main door and let it try and dry with the wind. I've got nothing else to drink. Time to chill. I'll see you. Right, morning. It is 7 o'clock. The traffic's building up. It's a little bit breezy, but it's still dark. It doesn't get light till 8 this morning now, because we're at that time of year. So, with it being 7 o'clock, like I say, the traffic's building up and stuff. I can hear the cars. I want to get myself start packing up and start getting sorted. It's time I get sorted and it all put in my bag. It'll be daylight, so I had a good old sleep. Woke up in the middle of the night for a pee, listened to the wind, and went back to sleep. So now it's just time to get up, and time to get sorted. I've got a chance to have a coffee, I'll have a coffee if not, but I'm busting for the poo. So I'm just going to get up and get packed. So it's 7 o'clock now. It's light in an hour. So I'll just start slowly getting sorted. Well, I was over slept last night. We can't even see, it's dark. It's not dark outside the trees. The lights are all on, so that is it. It's time to go. We're going to look for a bin outside the shop. I've got a bag of rubbish to get rid of. So, we want the rubbish bag. We'll have a shirt to put back. We're off. And there we go. That is the rubbish gone. So we've just bin the rubbish. Got all our gear. Right onto this main road just to find a bus on a breezy morning on my birthday. 41 today. Start of my day in a Dobbies car park. Right, that's us all out of Dobbies. There's plenty of places to camp around here. Can't wear these for the sake of, what do you call it? The wind. But I'd have camped down there. It would have just howled down all night. Come on. I haven't had any sleep. So adios and see you later.